are you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are closing out the month of April, so we're going to do our week 3 and week 4 check-in, and then we're also going to see how we did overall with an overview of what happened in April. I cannot believe it's already May. It's insane. If you guys are curious, this is my budget book here. This is by Clever Fox. The link is always down below if you want to check out this Clever Fox budget book. And then this is the pen that I'm using. This is the Papermate Inkjoy gel pen in 0.7. All right, let's just jump right into it. So here is my April 2020 budget, as you can see. And I'm just gonna kind of go through the fixed expenses with you first, and then we're gonna do our check-in, and then we're gonna come back and see how we ended for the month. All right, so starting off here, internet, that did come out at exactly $89.99. So there was no difference. Spotify, same thing, nothing changed there, $89. Best Buy, also $10.59 as per usual. Gas, that was an even $48.87. And renter's insurance actually was more this month. I don't know why. This month it ended up being $20.31. Again, I'm not sure why there's a difference, because usually that's a fixed number for me, but so the difference there is $4.13. All right, so let's add up the actual total for our fixed expenses for April. So our total for actuals is $1,199.33. So we actually came in under $6.19 for our fixed expenses. But this section right here doesn't fluctuate too much ever because they're fixed expenses. I know what's coming out typically. My variable expenses is where I personally really struggle, because of course I give myself a budget, but again, things happen, and yeah, just life. So this is going to be really interesting. I already know I am over budget for April, and we were over budget last month as well, but you know what? It's okay. I'm still here, I'm breathing, I have a job, and I'm grateful, and I'm healthy. So let's go on to our week 3 and week 4 check-in. All right, I zoomed in a little bit for you guys so you can see a little bit better and a little easier. So week 3 for me personally is April 17th to April 23rd. So on the 17th, I did eat out, and I ended up picking up sushi from my favorite sushi spot. And this night, oh, I already messed up. See, this is why I can't talk and do this at the same time. I mess up. The category is under eating out. And then I ended up spending $27.54, which is, that's a decent amount for me. I usually just get like the basic rolls, but went a little bit crazy this day. So then on the 18th, I ended up picking up groceries for my mom. If you guys watched my most recent vlog, then you guys would have seen me in the Asian grocery store picking up things for mom. So I ended up spending $29.69. I got a few things for myself, but it was mainly for my mom. Oh, if you guys are wondering, this is the whiteout that I use. I love this whiteout. It's so good, and it's super smooth. It's by Tombow, the mono correction tape. So good. I'll move that because there's a glare. On the 20th, I ended up placing another order with Cloth and Paper. You guys, this is so dangerous. Cloth and Paper has become a new addiction for me, and it's really bad. So if anybody wants to get me a Cloth and Paper gift card, yes, I will take it. I am so obsessed. I love it, and I'm setting up my new planner tonight actually. So I ended up spending $55.89 on Cloth and Paper for myself. You know, it is what it is. All right, the 21st, I did pick up some groceries for myself at Target. So we're gonna write that in, and that day we spent $25.75. Wait, what day was that? Why did I not finish that? That was the 21st. Okay, and then Also that same day while I was out, I went to Aldi because Target was sold out of a few things that I needed. So I usually try to, you know, one-stop shop, but you know, Target's been like super low on a lot of things. So I ended up spending $22.43 at Aldi that day. All right, the 22nd of April, I ended up ordering a Kiki K planner, and they were having a sale and I wanted a bigger planner. So I have my content calendar planner, which is my Kate Spade. You guys have seen that multiple times, my black Kate Spade planner. And then I wanted a bigger one for everything else because obviously I have, you know, weekly, daily work stuff. So I ended up ordering a Kiki K, and this particular brand is from Australia. And they were having a crazy like 50% off sale. So I had to buy one. So I spent $67.94 that day. Okay, on the 23rd, I did place an order on Amazon. And this, I believe, I forget what this was. Oh, this was for my pets. So I pay for my cat and my brother's cat's food. So I order cat food once in a while for them. And I ended up spending $44.51 on their cat food. So that was a thing. And I always forget about that because, you know, my mom will text me like, hey, can you order the cat food? And like, there's no real consistent day, or, you know what I mean? So it's hard for me to track, you know, the cat food. So I'm just gonna put it under personal. It's an Amazon order, so it is what it is. And the last thing I purchased that day was from CVS Pharmacy. And I ended up purchasing a few beauty items for me to do a video on, and the magnetic lashes was one of those items. So keep an eye out for that video. I already have it filmed. I just need to edit it, but magnetic lashes from the drugstore, super pumped about it. All right, so, and then in total, let's just write it here. We have for week 3 check-in, I did all the calculations beforehand. So for week 3, we end up spending $292.10. All right, so let's move on to week 4. So week 4 is going to be April 24th to April 30th. And this week is where I went a little crazy, you guys. And when I say a little crazy, I mean really crazy. Okay, so just to kick it off, the biggest purchase of the month, on the 24th, I ended up buying my bike. Now, if you watched my haul video, you already know that I purchased a bike, so it'll be fitting to actually put it in my budget, or at least fill it out and note it. This was my biggest purchase. This was an investment for me. I have been biking and I absolutely love it. If you follow me on Instagram, you see me biking all the time. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll leave my handle right here. You can see what I do behind the scenes on my day-to-day life and just random things. But I have been going biking and I've been just, you know, stopping and like looking at the water and the beautiful nature and trees. It's amazing. So anyway, I don't need to justify myself. This is my money. I don't tell anybody else what to spend their money on, you know what I mean? So yeah, I end up spending $636 on that. And then I didn't shop for a few days. And then on the 27th, I did get my Easy Pass reloaded, and this is like an automatic reload. So again, it's just something that I know is supposed to come out. It's kind of like the cat food. I know it's gonna come out. I just don't know when, because it just depends on how much I travel, where I go. So I'm putting this under transportation. And that was a $50 withdrawal. The 27th is when I had my brother over. He came down to the city. He hasn't been here for a while, obviously, because everything going on. But, you know, he's healthy, I'm healthy, so he did come down to visit, and he brought me a few things that was from home. And we ended up ordering in some food. So we ended up getting Wishbone, which is this amazing just chicken tenders, mac and cheese, type place. It's so good. If you're ever in Philadelphia and you want like a quick bite or some drunk food, Wishbone is so delicious. And I ended up paying for our entire meal. So that was $35.32. And then on the 28th, I ended up purchasing a few things on Etsy. So I ended up buying some prints for my walls. I've probably said this a few times on camera or in a vlog, but I've been wanting to find prints and art to put on my walls. My walls are pretty blank. So I ended up spending $105.96 on 2 prints. So that same day I did order some food as well. I think it was like a drink and like a little like light snack that day. So that was from Uber Eats. And I ended up spending $17.48. And then on here as well, it says I got sushi on this day. I don't know. I guess I did. Also, you guys, just so for reference, I pull all of these from my online bank statement. So sometimes, you know, things pull out later or they'll process a day or two late. So these dates might not link up correctly, but the whole purpose of me writing them out is just the fact that I did make these purchases. So it might not be on the correct day because usually I wouldn't order out twice. You know what I'm saying? So this is just odd to me, but it was probably something that was processed later. So I ended up spending $15.66 on sushi that day. That was a small sushi order. All right, so the 29th, oh man, I placed a big order on makeupforever.com, their actual website, because they were having a 30% off the entire website, plus on Rakuten, which if you guys are not on Rakuten, I believe I have the link down below. You can sign up and you'll get like, I believe like $15 to $30 credit, depending on what promotion they're running. I always have it linked down below. But anyway, Rakuten was having like 15% cash back on Makeup Forever on top of Makeup Forever's 30% off sales. I've been really wanting to try their new powder foundation, like their blurring powder. So I bit the bullet and I was like, I'm never gonna find a sale this good with 30% off plus 15% cash back. So I ended up buying quite a few things. Actually, I only bought 4 things, and 4 things came out to $86.83 after the discount. Makeup Forever is not cheap, okay? So yeah, I just got those products in and I'm really excited to try it. And also, this is actually a transaction that came out way later in the month. I placed this Makeup Forever purchase probably April 10th or 13th, and it didn't deduct until the 29th, which I think is insane, but here we are. It's fine. All right, and then this was such a random purchase. I ended up purchasing a few things off Google, Google merch, and I don't know what possessed me. I saw it, I wanted it, and I purchased a few things from the YouTube merch section. So I got like a YouTube pin, a notebook, a hat, just like some random things. I thought it was super cute, and I've been doing YouTube for, oh my gosh, 12 years now. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to rep it. I'm proud. So I ended up spending $73.44. You guys, I was in such a shopping mode week 4. I don't know what it was. It was just, yeah. All right, and then the last thing we have on here is Amazon. And I ended up buying a set of curtains because the curtains that I have are from the previous tenant and they're really grimy and they're not cute. So I purchased curtains and a sofa cover which does not fit. So I think I might have to return the sofa cover. I'm not too sure. I haven't decided yet, but that was my Amazon purchase. Oh, and I got like a skincare item, which I'm gonna show you in a video very soon. So that was all of that put together. All right, so total, this is really bad, you guys. I already know this is so bad. In total, all of it, we have $1,087.43. Woof, that is a lot. All right, so that is week 3 and week 4 check-in for you guys. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add up all of the weeks that we have here, and I'm gonna see what our totals are for our variable expenses. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. So these categories are pretty much, you know, throughout these few weeks. So I'm gonna add every category up, and we're gonna see how we did. I know I did terrible. I know I'm over budget, but let's just see what the actual number. All right, everyone, we are back. So I zoomed in a little bit and whoo, yeah, we're gonna go over this. For this month, I had nothing in other, honestly, which we really planned 0 anyway. So we're just gonna put some dashes through that. Groceries, we ended up spending $126.92. And I'm gonna be honest, if I didn't have to get groceries for my mom, I would have been under budget for that one, but that's okay. So the difference here is $26.92 over. All right, eating out, we budgeted $150 and we ended up spending $181.88. So the difference there, we were over budget by $31.88. Entertainment was 0. Personal spending, we budgeted $500. This is so bad, you guys. And this is honestly just, it's my fault. It's just me just wanting to shop and spend and having no control. Some months you just don't have control, and that's okay. It's fine, that's life. But anyway, let's just get into it. I ended up spending $1,493.90. That's rough. That's a rough one. So we were over budget by $993.90. Oh, that one hits kind of hard. All right, transportation, we budgeted $60. We ended up spending $50 because of our Easy Pass. So we were actually under $10. So let's just add everything up and see how we did. The total for our variable expenses is $1,852.70. And now I'm going to take this number and I'm going to add it with this total, and we're going to get our grand total for our actual. So for our actual for April of 2020, I ended up spending $3,052.03. So let's figure out how much we were over budget. Oh, this is rough, you guys. I was over budget by $1,036.51. I really have no excuse. This is just my poor spending, poor budgeting, crazy spending, I should say. And yeah, that's that. And I say this in every recap video. It's okay if the month didn't turn out the way you wanted it. Obviously, I was over budget by over $1,000 here. Not ideal, but it's okay. Now, April was a really different kind of month because I did get my tax return, which I mentioned prior, and I also obviously got the stimulus check, so this doesn't really hit me as hard. Plus I put a bunch into savings, so I'm really not too worried about this month, but it definitely shows me that for May, I have to tone it down. I have to scale it back when it comes to spending. I'm at home, I work from home, and I've just been spending so much more than I typically do, so hopefully May I can be a lot better with my spending, but you know what? It is what it is. So April 2020, we were over $1,000. Let me know how you did down below. I would love to know how you are in your budget journey. Oh, another really good thing is I actually did pay off my Capital One credit card debt. So that was like almost $700. It was like $636 or something like that. So I definitely did that. I did that and I did that. So it hit all my goals for April, which I should have mentioned earlier. But yeah, at least I hit my goals. I didn't hit my goals when it came to my budget and my numbers, but I hit these goals up here and I paid everything on time. So that is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys subscribe and stay. Follow me on Instagram if you would like to. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.